What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to our tracking series. As we are here today with obviously another delivery, what else are we going to do in this game? So that's what we are going to do. We're not going to do the entire one, it's still almost 1,000 miles left. That's a bit much for one video. What's on the menu today? Christmas is coming up. I hope you bought all your presents already. I don't know if this will be uploaded in time for Christmas. It is the 23rd as of right now. So maybe it comes out today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. I will upload it today, I think, after I am done recording. What else? Yeah, I hope you bought all your presents. Stores are closed here in Germany, and I think in a lot of other countries similar measures are being taken. So if not, you're probably doomed. Well, or you just, order your presents on the almighty Amazon to give some extra dosh to Mr. Bezos. He's certainly going to need it. Yeah. Okay, actually I have to change lane here. Anything that I wish for Christmas? Well, it's not like I can wish for anything from you, right? Or else I would wish that you click the subscribe button. That would be sweet. I never asked for that in any of my videos, right? So here it is. That's my Christmas wish. Unfortunately, only 3 people are going to watch this, so yeah. Well, +3 is +3, right? Yeah, I'm just joking. What did I want to talk about today? Well, today I want to talk about sensationalism. Geez, that's a fun topic to talk about, is your reaction in my head. Although your actual reaction is probably, how does he come up with these boring topics? I come up with that because I've been looking on the YouTube main page. That was a colossal mistake, because normally I just look at my personal main page to see what is suggested to me, because YouTube already filters out the mainstream stuff and thinks, oh, you only like this and that, so I only suggest you this and that. Unfortunately, I misclicked and I ended up on the actual main page, and well, I was close to vomiting, but that's none of your concerns. And no, it wasn't because I have eaten something bad. It was certainly the videos. And it's just the way the popular videos are presented is sickening to me. And it's all for getting attention, trying to get that extra click. And it's, I mean, we see that in the news, we see that with news outlets, we see that everywhere, really. Just make your title in caps lock and add some exclamation marks to it. Make some bright, colorful thumbnails where you put a shocked face in there, which you cut out from somewhere. And then in caps lock and with several more exclamation marks, you write a one-liner in there, and there we go. We created a sensation about something that nobody cares about. Good job. And that's just, I don't know. Whoa, what happened there? I look at that stuff and I'm like, can you maybe do a little more of a factual title? Like, there's so much clickbait going on of these sensationalist titles, and the blandest things are sold as being so exciting. Oh my god, you will never believe this and that. And when you click on the video and Whereas like one mention of it and it's not particularly interesting, you know. So it's horrible. I don't know. It really is. Uh-oh. Ah. We've been trapped here. An overtake on the right would have been in order. See, also the video, like, I have been watching a lot of people on the YouTubes over the years, and there was a change around between 2010 and 2015, in that time frame. The videos changed, and a lot of the content creators that I used to enjoy all of a sudden were doing these react to videos and the screamer videos, you know, these horror games where they just scream into a face cam and you're like, yeah, it wasn't that shocking, you know. A regular, actual, authentic reaction would have been appropriate. And it's not like everyone just has to be as kind of non-reactionary as I am, because I know people actually react to horror games and stuff, and like they sometimes freak out and all, and that's actually legit, and I get that. Like, not everyone is like, well, okay, we are supposed to get scared now or what? I get that, and for an entertainment value I also get that more freaky reactions sell well, but it gets kind of stupid when it's disingenuous. Like, at least sell it in a way that is believable and not just yell into the camera when you can already tell, well, this was fake. I don't know, that is the type of video that I can't watch. The screamer and turning, like I said, turning everything into a sensation. That's just, some things just are, and some things are factual, some things are to be presented in a natural way, and I don't know. I mean, it sells. YouTube turned into a cash printing facility for some people, so I get it. It makes sense. Oh. Ah. See, that was a natural reaction. Oi! He's been cutting me. Mean. So yeah, those are natural reactions, but it's like I could have now screamed and made a face cam where I react to this happening, and I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old for that, but even people my age or older than me are into that stuff, so I don't know. I think it's the type of video that just appeals to the mainstream. And when you see it with, like I said earlier, with the newspapers where you have the headlines in bright colors, and when you have the exclamation marks, and when you have some shocking pictures and title, you will never believe this. I mean, we all know the ads below the articles, the news articles that are like, you will never believe what this and that actor looks like now. And you're like, well, I don't care. And I once clicked on an article for research purposes which read, you will never believe how much Chuck Norris is worth now, or something like that. That was the ad, I think, that I read. And I was like, who clicks this stuff? Almost said a wrong word. And for science, I actually clicked on it to find out why these ads are everywhere, if that is actual content that's worth reading. So I clicked on it, and well, first I was swamped with ads, which is expected. And then I clicked through it, and there were like 30 celebrities, 25 of them I've never heard of, whose net worth was listed. But there was no Chuck Norris. The person they were advertising wasn't even there in that list. And I was like, what the hell is this? Like, Even if I cared, it wouldn't be available. Oh, I thought I got cashed a penalty. We're trying to get no penalties today. Considering my driving style, that's actually pretty difficult. I mean, you all know my driving style, right? Fast in, fast out. That's how it goes. Quick around the clock. Yeah, okay. What else do we have? Yeah, that was just something I wanted to get off my chest, so to speak, because it's really annoying me. This sensationalism and how everything is turned into that. It's just... I don't know. There's one thing I have to ask. What the hell is react to videos? Who cares how you react to? If I want to react to something, I watch it. I don't care how someone else reacts to it. I mean, everyone can make a react to video. Literally everyone. I can watch a video and react to it. I mean, it wouldn't be particularly entertaining because... Why did I refuel? I wanted to... rest. Can I rest here? Please? Very good. What do I want to say? Oh yeah. Everyone can make react videos. There's like... It's not really react videos, it's more like I'm going to scream into the camera for literally no reason videos. Like everything else is these days. It's like, I don't know. The news cycle these days is just geared towards sensations. People always want to read or watch something special, something exciting, but not everything is exciting. That's just a fact. And maybe this constant stream of excitement is detrimental to us. Ever thought about that? Did you notice nothing in the news is particularly interesting for a long period of time? Like, look at Black Lives Matter. When the things happened, everyone was outraged. And it's still a thing. But it just passed the news cycle again. Something else happened, so that was ditched. And it's just as important now as it was in the summer. That didn't change. But it's just news moved on because you need the next news sensation. Because people, like, they don't care about the same thing for 3 days. Apart from COVID, I mean, that's just hard to escape, I guess. But apart from that, like, it's like things happen and then there's outrage and there are the articles with the big over here with the big exclamation marks and the scary, creepy pictures and the bright colors and everything is sensational and exceptional, and it's just, I don't know. And then a day later you don't hear of it ever again because news cycle moved on to the next sensational thing. It's also the kind of language that is used, like, really, if you read the articles, everything is just unique and fantastic and sensational, and it's like, when everything is sensational, then I don't really know, is anything still sensational if everything is? Considered that? Maybe a food for thought? I don't know. So yeah, that's something that YouTube has fallen into because, well, YouTube is now TV, and TV was that way a long time ago, so it was only a matter of time, especially with cash being involved. You obviously try to cater to the biggest crowd available, so you obviously use the same mechanisms, and sensationalism works. It just does. So try to excite people, try to get them to click your video, even if a video then is shit. Doesn't matter. Whoops, I did say a bad word now. My bad. But yeah, even if the video then is low quality or whatever it is, like, you got people to click it, and that's the hardest part, I guess. You can make the most quality content in the world, and nobody will click it because you make a factual title. You know? Apart from people actively searching and being interested in that field. But everyone else, they won't click it, they don't care. They want to be entertained, and I mean, being entertained, I get that, but you want to have sensations, and I don't know. It's weird to me. We also make a fuss about everything these days. It's like the smallest thing that can be picked up and turned into a huge story is done. Like with these YouTube beefs and stuff. It's either incredibly stupid or people are just staging it, I don't even know. So, I mean, you get yourself out there with all this drama. Does anyone actually, like, I know people watch that, but does anyone really care? If some guy making videos is not friends with some other guy making videos, like, who the hell cares? I don't get that. I don't. But I think, again, this is just, it's the celebrity thing. I mean, you always have these magazines in the bookshelves about this celebrity said this and that about that celebrity, and oh no, such drama. And it's like constantly this, I can't say that, nonsense, let's call it that. It's, I don't know. Like, do people not have own problems? Do they really have to read that stuff? I don't get it. It's like when you talk to people, they're like, well, I don't know who reads that stuff, but someone has to, right? I mean, it apparently sells well from what I've read. That stuff actually sells well. And it also gets a lot of clicks from what I've read. Like, I informed before making this video about stuff like that because I like to know what I'm talking about, and that stuff actually sells well. I don't get it. Who cares? This star said this and that. Well, okay. Cool. I don't know. Like, let them have their life. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy watching their movies and listening to their music and stuff, but their private life, I don't care. I can do whatever I want. I mean, obviously in the realm of not being detrimental to other people, they can do whatever they want, like everyone else. They're normal people, right? So what else do we have? Let's stick to YouTube. Content that I want to make. Well, more of this, obviously. More of what's already going on. I want to do Spyro 2 next. The Art of Rally is done, but nobody cares about that anyway. Age of Empires 2 will continue. I will also cover the DLC that was announced, and I will slip that in right when it comes out and cover that immediately. Looking forward to the new campaigns. Not really playing multiplayer anymore, so the new civs aren't that interesting to me from a competitive standpoint, but from a kind of trying new units and stuff, it's looking forward to it. I have a little something special prepared that I might throw in there as well, with a custom AI. Or maybe it releases before this video, I don't know. But it's just, I mean, obviously, I said earlier, obviously these titles and videos are made for catering to the biggest possible crowd, and I can't blame people for that. I think everyone wants their videos to be viewed and to be seen and to get recognition. I think nobody enjoys putting time and effort into videos and then only 2 people watch it. Nobody enjoys that. I think everyone enjoys when their videos do well, but the question is really, how far do you want to go out of your way to create content that caters to people rather than content that you enjoy creating? And does it then still cater to the people you want to cater to? Because most of my videos, the comments I get from regular people are really well spoken, and when I do get negative feedback, it is very often actually helpful, or not even negative feedback, more like advice on some of the, especially some of the Age of Empires videos where I have people watching the videos and then posting advice on how to improve certain things or on what I could have done better. And when you look at the mainstream videos and all you see in the comments is people fighting each other, people worshipping the creator to no end for apparently no reason, probably to get recognition, and memes, which I never really understood. Like some of the stuff going on in the comments that is popular, I just don't get it. I don't know. Weird. So yeah, I don't know if it's really a good idea to just go out of your way to create something to cater to other people if you don't enjoy the content you're making. And I was talking to someone who does YouTube for a living, and he said, I would never watch my own videos. I think they're not good. I mean, they're a high production quality, but from the content I am creating, I would never watch them. I don't particularly enjoy making them. It's just work at this point. And it's just to cater to the largest crowd possible. And I'm not going to name names here because obviously I wouldn't want to bring to the attention of possible viewers that the creator doesn't actually like what he's doing. That would be rude. But yeah, that exists, and I'm pretty sure he's not the only one thinking that way. I'm pretty sure we have many people out there who do this for a living, who just do what is asked of them and who just cover what is popular to make the most amount of money. And I get it. If I did this for a living, maybe I would do the same, but luckily and unlucky, both. But luckily I do this as a pure hobby, so I can just do whatever I feel like. That being said, like I mentioned earlier, obviously everyone likes when he creates content for people to actually take notice. And I think finding the right balance there is tough. Obviously, like I said, everyone likes when their content is watched and gets positive feedback. But at the same time, not everything can be popular, and sometimes when can we fit through there? That's not going to work, is it? We could have just driven around that. This is going wrong. Worked reasonably well. I want to slip through there, but we can just go this way, right? Yeah, we can. So it goes for me as well. Like when I create content, I obviously would enjoy if it did well. Oh, come on! Can we get through there? That's just mean, isn't it? I don't think we can. I think we're getting stuck. Can we fit? Ah! The trailer's getting stuck. No! Shit. We're getting... No, we're stuck. Yep. God damn it. Well, didn't work as planned. So obviously I would like to get bigger exposure to a certain degree, but it's always hard to tell, because you obviously also never know what does well. I would have never expected Tropico to do well, especially since I didn't even enjoy the game that much. Let me out. I need to check where I need to go. So yeah, it's always hard to tell what you want to cover and when to cover it. Let's go here. And then pick this way. Yeah, that sounds good. Because as a smaller creator, you actually have to consider, I could do popular stuff, but everyone does that, and the big channels get all the views on it. And they get it earlier, so no chance there. So as a smaller channel, you always have to think a little bit outside the box to make something that at least someone watches, because as much as I can claim, well, I only do this for fun, and I only do this for fun, obviously I enjoy when it does well, and if like 0 people watch something, then even I don't really think it's worth continuing a series. So it's always a little bit of a discussion there. And yeah, it's some of the things are doing well, others don't. It's natural, right? So yeah, but that was just something that really bugs me about the YouTube main page. Like I said, this sensationalism and this... Not just on YouTube, but everywhere. In the news, on TV, media in general is just so sensationalized, and we're so removed from factual texts, discussions, videos and everything. It's crazy. Although that is trending to a certain extent as well. I have seen quite a few history channels that are really doing well. Quite a few factual channels that are really doing well, which just present facts in a fashion that makes it easier to understand them and not as boring as kind of just reading a factual article. So that's pretty cool. I support things like that. But this whole YouTube drama and stuff, I don't know, I never got into that. It always escaped me. More accidents. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And if I don't record before the new year, I also hope you have a great new year 2021. Hopefully it's better than 2020, which hasn't been particularly great, but we'll get to that in a bit, maybe. Should make a year review video, right? We'll see, we'll see. Hope you enjoyed it, thank you for watching, and until next time, farewell.